안녕하세요. It's a hot day, so hot. So I go to Sogang University. Today at the cafeteria, so Japanese girls on the left, German guy, Swiss guy, Japanese girl, Chinese, Taiwanese girl and guy. So we're all at this big table having lunch. So I was making conversation with this German guy. He's just saying he heard this awesome podcast recently. They spent ages talking about this Japanese guy who was abducted and put into an apartment naked. He had nothing at the beginning and then he had to compete, do these requests, and then he would get rewards of like clothes and food and whatever, which sounds insane. Bullshit. So I asked my Japanese classmate, have you ever seen this Japanese show with a naked man and he's trapped in a room and he can't get out? And her response was literally, yes. Which is like, what? That description could be like pornography or a snuff or like anything. That's such a broad description, but she knew exactly what we were talking about. It's so weird. We were talking to her, and then on the other side there's other Japanese girls. So then I asked her, can you ask them if they've seen it? So then she asked them in Japanese, and their responses are really like the confusion face and then like, I've seen that. Ah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's probably something most people shouldn't have, the realization face, but I realize that if someone asks me that now, and I'll have the confusion to realization face, as will you. So in this room there's like hidden cameras all over the place and he doesn't really know they're there. They're just watching him all the time. So like the only chance he had of getting out of the room was if he kept completing challenges, and then he could like hopefully one day be let outside. They would do things to him like, oh, if you do this, this and this today, we might let you out tomorrow. Maybe. And then he would do like A, B, and C. The next day he'd still be locked in the room with no information when you're getting out, anything, nothing like that. Which sounds so insane. So he was locked in this room like for over a year. Over the time he started to go crazy all day in the fetal position and having a mental breakdown or whatever. So after a year they said, okay, if you do this, 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 and this, okay, we'll totally let you go. So apparently he did all that stuff and somehow put him like in a container or something, or a truck or something, which went in a plane. And this is all hearsay, by the way. I haven't actually seen the show. This is just what this German guy is telling me that he heard on this podcast. So the day he was supposed to be like let out, he was flown to Korea, and he wakes up and he's locked in a room again, and it's like, now you're in Korea. What? What is this show? I have to go home immediately and Google this shit and see if it's real, and you know, probably watch the show. I looked it up, Googled naked Japanese man in an apartment, and it comes up. Yeah, so apparently the guy's name is Nasubi. I found episode 1 on Vimeo, so I'll put the link below in the descriptions box so you can check it out for yourself. Okay, so my question to you, the audience, is, do you think this would ever work in the Western world? I know we have Big Brother, but Big Brother doesn't have a patch on what this is. So yeah, check it out. Later!